In this segment, we head to Kings Fork High School for the American Diabetes Association's 2014 Tour de Cure event. Then we visit the Great Dismal Swamp for their highly anticipated birding festival. Great weather, great friends, and riding for a cause were the core ingredients to this year's Tour de Cure event. People cheered on over 900 participants as they rode to raise money for the American Diabetes Association.
We have, with the Norfolk Southern team, we have about 100 riders that come out every year. In fact, I think we have a little bit over 100 riders. So it's a great event to do as a company, as a team. There's a lot of camaraderie. We just have a lot of fun out there, and it's very enjoyable. And we're riding for a good cause. My father had diabetes. I think probably everybody that's riding knows someone that has diabetes. So it's such a great reason to ride. Yeah, we have a great time by doing it. It's just a lot of fun, and we support each other. And when you get about on mile 25 or mile 63, depending on how far you're going, having someone saying, "Hey, we can do it. I'm behind you. Let me ride with you for a while," and you get through it. And at the end of the day, you've accomplished a lot, and you can celebrate. I usually try to go out 3 or 4 times and ride somewhere 17 to 20 miles, and just get what we call seat time.
Patrons came from as far as Canada to get a glimpse of rare migratory birds temporarily residing at the Great Dismal Swamp National Wildlife Refuge during the annual birding festival. There were fun activities, bus tours, workshops, and bird sightings of every variety.
It was real interesting to talk with the more experienced bird watchers and learn the different bird calls and seeing the different birds, and it was pretty interesting. It was nice. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, it's absolutely important. We lived here. We lived in the Virginia area for over 15 years and never realized that this festival ever existed. So it's really important for us to gain the exposure to the environment in which we live, and just the beautiful environment in which we live, and all of the different parts of wildlife that we under normal circumstances would not be exposed to. It's fun. It's enjoyable. It's educational. Nature is beautiful.
To me, it's just looking at stuff that you see every day, but you don't really pay attention to, and just to open your eyes up and just, see the beauty of it. And I guess for me also, with as industrious as we're getting, to appreciate the things around you, so that hopefully we will continue to see these things and not take it for granted.
Yeah, and the folks out here, I mean, even if you're not familiar with what you're coming to see, the folks out here are really very helpful. So they have such a wealth of knowledge, and they're more than willing to share with you and to just basically open up and show you the things that you're not familiar with. So it's awesome.
Right now I'm just looking for the screech owl, because there's one that used to nest in one of the dead trees here. It could be that down dead tree, which means it would find a different tree to nest in. So I got to look around. Well, this is my camera with a lens. The camera is a Nikon D300. The lens is a Nikon 200 to 400 millimeter lens, and it has a 2x adapter on it to double the reach of the lens, so that I get a closer picture of the birds. You need to get kids involved in birding in order to keep awareness up as to what birds are around and what we do to them, and to see how they live, and to get interest in them so that they learn about them and can protect them in the future.
It's actually extremely interesting. Birding was never something I knew a lot about, but being here, you meet people from all over. I met a couple in Canada, which is quite interesting. They told me that they traveled to Costa Rica and Australia. So it's interesting how deep the birding community goes. AmeriCorps NCCC is a program for people 18 to 24, and basically what we do is we work with different nonprofits and government programs, volunteering. We specialize in disaster relief. I have absolutely loved working with the Great Dismal Swamp. We also worked with the Blackwater Refuge in Cambridge, Maryland, which was an amazing experience, doing prescribed fires and learning about the red-cockaded woodpecker and the longleaf pine, and how they are affected by the things that us as humans do, and why they're so important, and how the ecosystem works, and how the red-cockaded woodpecker relies on the longleaf pine, and why it's so important for that tree to continue to flourish so this bird can continue to flourish. And so all these people can come and take pictures of it. It's just it's a beautiful thing, and I'm really glad to be a part of it and just be able to spread the word about the longleaf pine and all its wonders.
Thanks for watching this segment of Suffolk Headlines.